In the event of an emergency evacuation, please follow these guidelines. If you are seated in the lower rows of level 100, please walk down the stairs to the floor, proceed through the nearest portal, and exit the building. For the upper rows of level 100, walk up the stairs to the concourse and exit through the nearest doors. Those seated in 200, 300, or loge seating, walk downstairs to the concourse to exit through the nearest doors. Elevators will not be in service, but event staff will be available to guide and assist you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to the University of Tennessee Knoxville commencement exercises. This day represents a milestone accomplishment in the lives of our students, and we are so very proud of their achievements at UT, and we know that you are too. Out of respect for all of our graduates, we request that everyone in attendance stays until the end of today's ceremony. We want everyone to experience this important day without interruption or disruption. Please also remember that this is a formal academic ceremony and appropriate decorum is expected. At the end of the ceremony, all graduates and guests are asked to exit the arena up the stairs to the concourse level. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the academic procession. The procession is led by the 2025-2026 University Mace Bearer, Dr. Suzanne Lenhart, and includes marshals and faculty members representing each college and the graduates of the class of 2025. University of Tennessee Knoxville Chancellor Donde Plowman and University of Tennessee System President Randy Boyd will lead the stage party that includes honored guests, members of the campus administration, and the college deans. Please remain standing as you are able. And gentlemen, please remove your caps as we begin today's ceremonies with a presentation of our national colors and the singing of our national anthem. Vocalist Nicole Dayton is accompanied by members of the Tennessee Brass Faculty Ensemble. Today's color guard is presented by U.S. Air Force ROTC cadets. Please join in singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to the University of Tennessee. I'm Provost John Zomchik, and it is my honor to welcome you to this afternoon's commencement ceremony. Today we celebrate a significant milestone for our graduates. Not only the degrees and the diplomas that they will receive, but the education that they have earned and the relationships that they have formed along the way. Graduates, I hope this is a day for you to reflect on the knowledge and skills that you have gained, the experiences you have collected, and the relationships that you have formed. You have poured yourself into your studies, your research, your performances, and your art. You have discovered new interests and committed to causes that inspire you and all of us. You have done the work, and you are prepared for whatever comes next. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our graduates. We all know that none of us achieve great things without support along the way. So today we also want to celebrate all the individuals who have helped our graduates get to this point. To all the family and friends here today, as well as to those who could not join us, your support, your sacrifice, your encouragement, your love has made a difference. Our accomplishments always mean more when we share them with those that we love. I know how proud you are of your graduate, and I want you to know how grateful we all are for the support that you have offered them. Thank you for all that you have done for these volunteers. To our yes, let's give them a hand as well. To our faculty and staff seated here at the front of the floor, you have challenged and inspired our students from the moment they arrived on campus to this very moment when they will cross the stage. Thank you for your hard work. Graduates, please join me in showing all of your supporters your appreciation. It is now my great pleasure and great honor to introduce the 9th Chancellor of the University of Tennessee, Dondi Plowman.
Thank you, Provost Zomchik. Graduates, congratulations. I am so honored to be here today to celebrate this important milestone with you and with your loved ones. To the parents, the grandparents, family members, girlfriends, boyfriends, friends, anyone else who championed today's graduates, I want to say thank you. Your support and your encouragement are the true foundation of their success. To the members of the faculty and staff, thank you for your guidance and your mentorship of these students. Your dedication and your investment in their education, their well-being, and their future has carried them to this moment and helped them with these achievements. To our graduates, one of the greatest privileges I have as Chancellor is to share the triumph with you today. Today we celebrate not only your diploma that you're going to receive, but your commitment to the journey that led you here. From the moment you got notice that you were admitted, think back on that, to the donning of your cap and gown today, we are celebrating all the experiences that have shaped you and all of the accomplishments along the way. You might remember, I hope you do, that the journey started with torch night, the night before classes, just when you got on campus, and you pledged that night to live out the volunteer creed. Now, the world looked a lot different then. We were emerging from the height of a global pandemic. We were adapting to a new reality with a new appreciation for our health and for community, for belonging, for being together. Last night, we gathered again for Torch Night. One last farewell in the Student Union. Once more, you committed yourselves to, quote, step forward in moments big and small, to serve, to lead, and to light the way for others. We talk about that a lot here, the concept of lighting the way and being a torchbearer. It's a selfless and courageous form of leadership that sits at the core of who we are as volunteers. At times, that means choosing the right path over the easiest path. As graduates entering a rapidly evolving world, it can feel daunting to leave what's familiar, what we know, and to go to what's uncharted. But no one has ever achieved anything great without risk. Our legendary coach, the late Pat Summitt, once said, "Confidence is what happens when you've done the hard work that entitles you to succeed." Today, we're celebrating the hard work that you've done. And I hope you take on this next chapter with the confidence that you have earned. You have spent years gathering knowledge, honing your skills, and pursuing your passions. You've worked hard to earn this degree, and the culmination of that work, along with the relationships that you have built, will empower you for your next adventure. Trust that you have the tools and the discipline to achieve your dreams. I know that you do because UT has prepared you. I have hope for the future, honestly, because I have faith in you, the class of 2025. What sets volunteers apart is our courage to care and our courage to lead. And now, more than ever, I think you would agree with me, the world needs volunteers who are not afraid to act and to lead with compassion, who step up when we see a need or we see a challenge, and who work with others to create solutions. As I stand here, I'm looking at, well, I'm probably not looking at nurses, what the script said. That was this morning. But this morning I looked at nurses who are going to be caring for our loved ones. I'm looking at entrepreneurs who will support our economy, for people who will inspire our children, future students, scientists who will bring about breakthroughs, public servants, engineers who are going to build our communities and build our world. Each of you has something to offer that's uniquely yours. The ways in which you will build your careers and impact your communities will look different and reflect your individual strengths. Strengths are something we talk about a lot here, about using your strengths. But the one thing you all have in common, in spite of your uniquenesses, is that you're all volunteers. In all of you lives a bold, authentic leader, ready to light the way towards a better future. And we need you to do just that. So although your time as a student has come to an end, I hope you think fondly about the memories that you have made here. Each member of the volunteer family is behind you. We have your back, from your professors and advisors to classmates and alumni. We're all rooting for you today, and will continue to do so long after you leave. It's those connections that make the University of Tennessee such a special place. It's why everyone wants to come here. Remember, you will always be home on Rocky Top. Be proud of your journey. Have confidence in your preparation. And be the light and be the leaders that our world needs. Congratulations again, graduates, and go Vols. Now, I'd like to invite the president of the University of Tennessee system. As I said to the group this morning, he is my boss, so laugh at his jokes, applaud loudly, and be so grateful to have as our president, Randy Boyd, as he comes to the podium.
Thank you, appreciate that. And it's really okay, nobody laughs at my jokes. Graduates, faculty, family members, distinguished guests, good afternoon. This is an audience response thing. Good afternoon. Great. So as the president of the University of Tennessee system, it's my honor to bring greetings from the entire UT system. However, I'm thinking many of you are like I was 46 years ago in 1979 when I was sitting in the exact same seat that you are. I had absolutely no idea what the UT system was. So if you are like me, I'm going to help. Here we are by the numbers. So we have 5 campuses across the state. We have 2 statewide institutes. There are 95 extension offices, 1 in every county. Our ag research centers are spread over 40,000 acres. And currently, nearly 65,000 students are enrolled. And roughly 497,000 alumni are living from Mountain City to Memphis and all over the world. Everywhere you look, the University of Tennessee is there. And so, on behalf of all of UT, I'm here to congratulate you. Today, we are celebrating all that you have accomplished. To arrive here today, you have had to overcome some extraordinary challenges, and through it all, you have succeeded. So I've spent my life studying successful people, and I have found there is no one path to success, no one leadership style, no one magic formula. However, I have noticed one characteristic that everyone that has ever been successful has in common, and that is persistence. Everyone gets knocked down. Everyone fails at some point, but the successful people get back up and keep going. By sitting here today, you have proven you have what it takes. You have proven you have persistence. You have proven you have the intelligence and the talent and the determination and the grit to be successful. So congratulations. We're all excited to see the great things you'll accomplish in your life. So I'm not the keynote speaker, and I'm reminded that no one actually came here to hear me speak. But I can't help myself. I do want to give a bit of advice, and I'll be brief. Here are just 3 things I want to share with you. So first, and here's something you're not going to hear every day. In fact, I might just be the only commencement speaker on the planet that's going to give anybody this advice. So here's my advice. I would like for you to go forth and fail. Here's why I say that. Everyone fails at some point, and doing so early in life has its benefits. If you're like I was, when you start off, you probably have nothing. So if you lose it all, you don't really lose that much. And you learn more from your failures than you do from your successes. Being young, you'll have the rest of your life to put those lessons to work for you. So be bold, take some risk, make your first career choice a place where you can continue to learn. Even if there's a chance of failure, that's okay. Second bit of advice. Second, make detailed plans and have ambitious goals, but also look for serendipity. Oftentimes, the best things in life are those things that you don't plan for. That's the definition of serendipity. And I have found if you expect serendipity, if you're looking for it, you will find it. Lastly, remember, success begins with yes. Every great adventure, every great story starts with someone saying yes. It never starts with someone saying no. So look for opportunities, take some risk, and say yes. And that's it. 3 pieces of advice. Don't be afraid to fail. Look for serendipity, and say yes to opportunities. So in closing, don't think of the commencement as your end of your relationship with the University of Tennessee. It's really just the beginning. For me, as I said, I graduated from here 46 years ago, and I've benefited more from my relationship with my alma mater after graduation than I did before. My business had research partnerships with UT. We hired UT graduates. We sponsored forums. I personally had the opportunity to be a guest lecturer, served on some advisory boards, and formed philanthropic partnerships to give back to our community. I've also tried to pay back my university by donating to projects that I'm passionate about. And now, I have the privilege of serving as our president, which is the honor of my life. For me, graduation was just the beginning, and I hope the same will be true for all of you. So please stay engaged and continue to give back to your alma mater so that thousands more can benefit from the same great experience that you had. Once again, congratulations on today's tremendous accomplishment. Here's the last audience response. Ready? Go Vols! Okay.
Thank you, Chancellor Plowman and President Boyd, for your words of encouragement and advice to these outstanding graduates. In just a moment, we'll begin introducing each of our graduates individually. Graduates, as we move you into place, I'd like to highlight 2 special gifts that you'll receive today. When your row is dismissed and you line up for your photo and your moment to cross the stage, you'll be handed an envelope that contains the Torchbearer's Creed, one that shadoweth oneself, one that beareth the torch, shadoweth oneself to give light to others. Take this unique artwork that's on Pantone 151, volunteer orange, put it somewhere where you'll always see it, and remember our creed. This exclusive print is given only to graduates at commencement. It's a way to treasure your time here and to go forth and bear the light for others. Under your seat, you'll find a gift from the UT Alumni Association. Don't take it with you, because you may not come back to the same seat. But it's there because you're joining a vast network of fellow volunteers who have taken what they've learned here on Rocky Top and carried with them that spirit of leadership and service throughout the state, the country, and the world. This gift can serve as a reminder that you will always have a home sweet home here on Rocky Top. Remember that you may come back anytime to visit, and we will welcome you with open arms to celebrate your successes. Ladies and gentlemen, our graduates are organized and will cross the stage by college. Graduates receiving master's degrees will be recognized first and will be wearing a hood with their regalia. After all master's graduates have crossed the stage, we will recognize our bachelor's recipients. Bachelor's graduates receiving academic honors are wearing gold cords and are noted on page 13 to 16 in the program. Our graduates also wear other stoles, cords, and medallions signifying their campus involvement and achievements. Finally, please remember that our students have worked very hard to earn their degrees. I ask that you be patient and remain in your seats until the very last graduate crosses the stage. Thank you.
We will now recognize one graduate receiving a master's degree from the College of Social Work. Kia Marie Smith. We will now recognize graduates receiving master's degrees from the Haslam College of Business. Cyrus Ali Samyari.
Vivian Abbas.
Julianne Rose Morrison.
Jacob Dakota Farrell Garland.
Tanawee Joyce Tipton.
Bethany Lee Brown.
Randall Chad Tipton.
Vanina Gosine.
Catherine Wilkinson.
Deidre Celeste Ford.
Kayla Dawn Lightfoot.
Jared Lon Chapman.
Eric Gregory Cheetah.
David Allen Sikowski.
Dustin Neely.
Eduardo Bautista Pascual.
William Charles Tucker.
Joshua Curry.
Imad Mir.
Kimberly L. Billings.
James Michael Smith II.
Hayden Buss.
Nathan Douglas Van Hoff.
Kayla Adedin.
Michael Charles Rhodes II.
Neil Foster.
Daniel James Pace.
Michael Introbartola.
John Cody Russell.
Alan Taylor Hubbard.
Madison Nicole Travis.
Michael Anthony Bondi.
Laura Clarice Lear.
David Azukar.
Tiffany Lynn Semino.
Amelia Faith Everett.
Derek J. Murphy.
Gregory Marshall Law.
Melinda Nichols Logello.
Cassandra L. Colvett.
Alice Lynette de la Shaw Rubin.
Nicholas L. Anderson.
Claire Elizabeth Newby.
Dana Horn.
Holly Jade Abigail Livingston.
Regina Lynn Jabor.
Xavier Aquila McElhannon.
Aaron Barker.
Johan Restrepo.
Alexandria Foist.
Christian Ivan Reyes.
Neil L.A.
Brian David Stubblefield.
Jacob William Garfinkel.
Taylor Grace Repine.
Christian Edward Da Silva.
Mary Elizabeth Luttrell.
James Matthew Kelly.
Jeremy Taylor Moore.
Molly Lannon.
Laura Elise Wolfe.
Adewale Olabode Adeloye.
Daniel Joseph Mackle Sr.
Zach Anderson.
Edison H. Lee.
Abigail Jane Goldblatt.
Jonathan Stanley Tillman.
Priscilla Hammermeister.
Kendrick Sasha Norfleet.
Elizabeth Bailey Bradshaw.
Charles Otha Willard IV.
Haley Marie Aud.
Erica Marie Perez Moran.
Matthew Douglas Allum.
Mackenzie Lee Littleton.
Emily Greer Giffen.
Sean R. Renner.
Robert Fielden Bowman.
Angela Faye Winters.
Jessica Montes Darby.
Alexander Coleman Perry.
Nathaniel Houston Ernstberger.
Andres Javier Martinez.
Reginald Gardner.
John Richard Leonard.
William Jackson Adams.
Benjamin L. Schroeder.
Ryan Matthew Hill.
John Simon.
Russell Lee Allen.
Stephen Anthony Liu.
Kevin Dale Clutter.
Andrew Carlton Liu.
Jonathan Ryan Coleman.
Maria Guadalupe Martinez Ramirez.
Noah Paul Kersey.
Sonia Parham.
Donald Christopher Castelaw.
Matthew Bruce Root.
Joseph Nathaniel Cron.
Todd A. Simmons.
Patrick Hudson.
Nicholas Vondi Veldy.
Stacy Brown.
Taylor Price.
Sarah Bishop.
Gregory Quackenbush.
Nikki Bozarth.
Kirk Quitter.
Michaela Catherine Haston.
Ryan Miller.
Stephen Andrew Jenkins.
Pilar Varela.
William Edgar Edwards IV.
Candace Pate.
Jamie Rianne Kraus.
Justin Pat Webb.
Carlene Elizabeth Krupa.
Jonathan Charles McCarty.
Madi Bayloft.
Melanie Jane Litchfield.
Lorenzo Juan Carrion Diaz.
Misha Helene Wide.
Uchenna Akobundu.
Dr. Elizabeth Johnson Million.
Amir L. Gray.
Dr. Tybee Small.
Olubunmi U. Anifowose.
Robert L. Marshall, Jr.
Nora Rogers Castillo.
Daniel Maurice Rumley.
Matthew Charles Dowling.
Kenneth James Sagona.
Mohammed Wail Abdallah.
Thomas Christopher Trowell.
Isaiah Luke Anderson.
Pa Vang Vu.
Aaron D. Buckner.
Jeffrey Smith.
Kara Sid Libreros.
Skylar Payne Wallace.
Ashton Myers Artsons.
Thomas Watson Wharton II.
Dr. Michelle Leanne Dozier.
Faisal Rashid.
Aaron D. Jackson.
William Charles Rhodes.
Christina W. Kerr.
Caden Roth Wells.
Todd Leon Graves.
Madeline Grace Thompson.
Brian D. Alexander.
Lillian Ann McClanahan.
Gaurav Kumar.
Uluwatin Janet Oyawilam.
Kavitha Ganesan.
Diamond Jayana Monroe.
Nico Anthony Warren.
Sabrina Sauter.
Nikolai Gadzik.
Dylan Michelle Perry.
Corey Campo.
Colby Vesser.
David Cookingnan.
Ivan K. Swindle.
Tristan Andrews. Clarence Edward Cannon. George Berkheimer.
We will now recognize graduates receiving master's degrees from the Herbert College of Agriculture. From the Herbert College of Agriculture. Ivy Page Ward. Amy Cox Kirk.
Kristen Elizabeth Gross.
Tandy LaRae Kastner.
Kayla Leanne Golden.
Madeline May Parr Austin.
Faith Michelle Sue DeBlanc.
Claire Elizabeth Pouncey.
Sanskriti Acharya.
Gray W. Weiser.
Maria Alejandra Caballero Aragon.
Sakar Zhao.
Natalie C. DeGry.
Wilson Mahamajan.
Evangeline Faith James.
Caleb Evan Moses.
Taylor Bogucki.
Zachary Eck Payton.
Holly Ivana Hamilton.
Randolph Dwayne Ross Jr.
Roger Furlan Jr. Jenna Beatty.
We will now recognize graduates receiving master's degrees in comparative and experimental medicine. Carolyn Elizabeth Riley Soletrecht.
Avni J. Patel. Tatiana Diaz.
We will now recognize graduates receiving master's degrees from the Tickle College of Engineering. Renal Akash Patel.
Matthew G. Jones.
Joel Reyes Guevara.
Sarah Huang.
Latasha Renee Woodard.
Mohammed Abdul Ghafoor.
Chloe Elizabeth Mihalik.
Luis Alonso Gonzalez Villalobos.
Tamoy Shaha.
Mason Reed Hyman.
Nushin Rajabi.
Barbara Joanne Fitzpatrick Hume.
Shada Shariat.
Ira Mitchell Ballard.
Jonathan Wang.
Joseph Tamirka Bawa.
James Thomas Seeley.
Aisha Abba Amin.
Ian Vandergraff.
Tasnia Nobi Afi.
Alex Ray Seaver.
Kennedy Agyakum.
Stephen Aaron Williams.
Ryan Connor.
Cameron Riley Alexander Parker.
Christopher Daiichi Degawa.
Jake Thomas Seaton.
Benjamin Noel Evans III.
Megan Elizabeth Whittle.
Elizabeth Rose Duty.
David Mueller Phelps.
Abdul Rahman Daham Al-Rifti.
Cameron Joseph Rader.
Dannon Lane Dahlman.
Alexander Humberto Paredes.
Kimberly Ann Berg.
Tyler Ray Woodard.
Weston Jeremy Hamilton.
Cameron Sargent.
Jeffrey William Hammond.
Zachary Hunter Malkmus.
Stephen Jennings.
Daphne Veronica Williams.
Christopher Brown.
Cameron Cole Waite.
Alexander S. Cornetta.
John Forrest Greer Rubel.
Anuka Noel Burleson.
Ryan Miller Shanks.
Sophia J. Hatchett.
Justin Thomas Long.
Benjamin Adam Clark.
Jacob Lawton Malloy.
Stephen Samuel Cox.
Zachary Charles Mesaros Roney.
Aran Arab.
Akash Pusarothaman.
Bradley Thomas Edwards.
Zachary Morgan. Meredith Reeves Worley. Seiko Traor. Joshua C. Saffin. Basil Sylvester Mullings. Patrick Preston Park.
Do you mean masters? Do you mean masters? Okay. Say your name?
Arshita Sharma.
Okay, ready for bachelor's with a social work? Ready.
We will now recognize one graduate receiving a bachelor's degree from the College of Social Work. Kristen Page Stevens. We will now recognize graduates receiving bachelor's degrees from the Haslam College of Business. Jacob Ryan Wood.
Connor Edward Kinley.
Kylie Jean Adjemi.
Brett Allen Ireland.
Campbell Grace Miller.
Ashley Aaron Johnston.
Lauren Olivia Parrish.
Ella Kim Cox.
Logan Elsie Ann Woods.
Carson Emery Brock.
Wesley Mason.
Lucy Caton Ellis.
Luke Joseph Schwartzbeck.
John Kill.
Hank Smallwood.
Keegan John Dyack.
Sophia Ray Parrish.
Jordan Dale Hughes.
Shannon Christine Shaughnessy.
Nicholas Preston Diamond.
Ashley Jade Sherlouche.
Arthur Franklin Knight IV.
Haley Elizabeth Phelps.
Nicholas M. Haley.
Ashlyn Vaughn Matthews.
Nick Lawman.
Nicholas Ortiz.
Brady First.
Wiley Andreas Sayers.
William Gabriel Beasley IV.
Luke Jensen.
Andrew John Bassard.
Caleb Grant Sparkman.
Jennifer Gonzalez.
Aiden Francis Toner.
Shelby Klingen.
Samuel Michael Volpentesta.
Abigail Elizabeth Clayton.
Carlos Yanes.
Mitchell Roland Harvey Cundy.
William Tucker Spooner.
Sean Jameson Kelly.
Jack Dennis Paul.
Isabella Grace Gibo.
Atri Patel.
Jackson Townsend Anton.
Cheyenne Samuel Patel.
Cameron Renee Alvarez.
Kaylin Bew Macon.
Cole Thomas Drystat.
Nikisha Shaw.
Daniel Lee Keever.
Dhruvi Rakesh Patel.
Summer Ruth Ebert.
Carson Ira Tatum.
Nicholas Antonelli.
Zoe Ann Parks.
Matthew Bethencourt.
Tatiana Phelps.
Tanner William Dean.
Kelly Lynn Sullivan.
Emmett Palmer Hegland.
Alexis C. Marash.
Paulina Hernandez Ayala.
Spencer Gavin Tracy.
Akosia Lang.
Rowan Elizabeth Penry.
Haley Marie Blair.
Riley L. Penry.
Daniel Paul Flannery.
Caitlin Michelle Monroe.
Braden John Kumiga.
Alexandra Maya Moore.
Simone Ayan Ivy.
Tran Tai.
Lucas Kowalski.
Allison May McCorkle.
Afemeje Joel Adurodija.
Jackson D. Simmons.
Cade Henry Lampkin.
Reed Tanner Schwartz.
Kyle Brendan Fink.
Bryson Lane Simmons.
Grant Michael Geeting.
Brian Gant Patterson Jr.
Elijah Meyer Hildebrandt.
Grant Russell.
Paxton William Ayers.
Trevor Seaver.
Alexander John Chen.
Wesley J. Miller.
Robert Benjamin Allen.
David Mark Taylorcheck, Jr.
William Edward Conway IV.
Logan McKay.
Ava Catherine Erickson.
Logan Ukiah Spell.
Riley Elizabeth Dougal.
Ariana Webb Fitzpatrick.
Jonathan Anthony Johnson.
Lauren Grace Ramirez.
Diego Enrique Bustamante.
Caroline Grace Robinson.
Nathaniel Edward Fintack.
Madeline Grace Rose.
Catherine Marie Hart.
Andrew Jonathan Peets.
Charlotte Marie Hare.
Gianna Marie Murphy.
Eva M. Fugate.
Brianne Michelle Manor.
Jacob Fields.
Olivia Kennedy Peak.
Jackson Henry Dunn.
Bo Milliken.
John Charles Crosby.
Ian Kyle Stewart.
Jacob Michael Barata.
Karina Ray Seabach.
Anthony Augustin Ibarguen.
Savannah Grace Miller.
Ryan Christopher Carnahan.
Olivia Nicole Rose.
John Reed Curlin.
Colton Alexander Lynch.
Mitchell Abbott.
Landon Blake Wright.
Tyler Ryan Hendrickson.
Alexander Krishan Wellman.
Aubrey Renee Ferdin.
Jackson Charles Lawson.
Destiny M. Cruz.
Pandora Janae Parker.
Catherine Raquel Cunningham.
Morgan Claire McDaniel.
Caitlin Marie Funkhauser.
Tessa Lee Louise Rolfus.
Megan Kathleen Harden.
Natalie Marie Leiniger.
Josie Lane Grider.
Lauren Grace Tennell.
Sydney Elizabeth Carr.
Samantha Lee Murphy.
Madeline Grace Francis.
Quincy Madigan Miller.
Lily Nicole Dye.
Reagan Elizabeth Stump.
Savannah Grace Coe.
Bonnie Patel.
Gianna Kempf.
Ethan H. Segrist.
Emma K. Hartley.
James Fulton Asbury Wardlaw.
Andrew Best.
Emma Grace Wilson.
Seth Robert Butler.
Wayna Malaya Potter.
Jude McCall Ellison.
Jenna Paige Mitchell.
Jayla Rochelle Chandler.
Kaylin Paige Shelley.
Abigail Rianne Karen.
Zachary Pyle.
Riley Sarah Bookout.
Matthew Lee Williams.
Cassidy Diskin.
Alex David Muling.
Margaret Grace Tarkenton.
Nathan Gray Watson.
Emmy Michelle Fox.
Harrison Mitchell Solden.
Emma Grace Allgood.
Catherine Greer Mangina.
Emma Taylor Official Christian.
Anna Elizabeth Milan.
Sarah Marie Holitz.
Ansley Kate Rivera.
Haley Bryn Donahue.
Sloan McLean Ledford.
Samantha K. Conger.
Anthony Vincent Marguerite.
Connor Mack Koistinen.
Rachel Elizabeth Wade.
Abby Taylor Bagwell.
Kenna Reese Montgomery.
Kendall Aaron Ford.
Nathan J. Menzel.
Grace Ann Elizabeth Buxton.
Victoria Suzanne Maxwell.
Logan M. Dixon.
Natalie Elizabeth Rhodes.
Yoselyn Cortez Martinez.
Madeline Ashley Munt.
Emily S. Johnson.
Austin Shelton.
Allison Elizabeth Brown.
Kylie Lynn Roberts.
Bailey Gianna Davis.
Jasmine L. Mwamba.
Emma Caroline Harry.
Seth Jackson Myers.
Cristina de la Cruz Santana.
Ginger Grace Pitts.
Jill Catherine Caldwell.
Alex Michael Lutheran.
Louis Callahan Hollingsworth.
Sarah Elizabeth Tomberlin.
Joseph W. Grunderberg.
Kevin Alfredo Reyes.
Thomas M. Azell IV.
Nyahath D. Quoth.
Caden Michael Collier.
Carson Riley Stanton.
Carter Andrew Burns.
Thank you! I made it!
Joseph Matthew Nazaruk.
Edward Russell Holbrook.
Everett Paul Taranto.
Robert Murray Huntington.
Austin Lee Schoen.
Drew Matthew Braze.
Geronimo Perez.
Jackson Garfield Adams.
Luke Andrew Walker Urban.
Christopher Sean Kelly.
Mason Bryant Smith.
Jessica Christine Hoskin.
Katie Lynn Witherow.
Kent Drake Kester.
Madison Leilani Tate.
Colin Wesley Fisher.
Ella Grace McWhorter.
Catherine Mary Faccio.
Landon E. Thompson.
Morgan Allen Boysher.
Haven Grace Stanley.
Blakely Page Hopkins.
Samantha Lynn Patterson.
Blake G. Hopkins.
Will Christian Oakley.
Brock Corbett Garner.
Alex Kimball Miller.
Matthew G. Bonifacius.
Riley Walker.
Isabella Kate Howard.
Sheldon Jane Mickle.
Tyler Nicole Jordan.
Michael Patrick Raffa.
Hannah Colleen Hoyt.
Parks Lee Wallace.
Destin Israel Hickman.
James Wyatt Smith.
Lindsay Lauren Hessler.
Thomas James Sauer.
Matthew Alexander Hartford.
Aaron Nicholas Narita Pangilinan.
Sawyer Ryan Jones.
Ava Renee Reinholz.
Michael James Kavanaugh.
Isabella Marie Ventol.
Alan Ryan Jesu Dawson.
Madison Arlene Martin.
Aurora Bryan.
Charles Thaxton Suchy.
Shelby Bryn Dornish.
Alex M. Osborne.
Carson Lyle Burnett.
Michael D. McConaughey III.
Gunnar Brooks Alexander.
David G. Tibma.
Kobe Austin Castle.
Samuel Patrick Wade.
Logan W. Cole.
Montgomery Bell Moore.
Rebecca Riley Eilers.
Cassidy Ann McKeegan.
Anna S. Kubisti.
Ryan Charles Winter.
Charles Samuel Eubank.
Brock Robert Suley.
Austin Christopher Combs.
Walt Nichols.
Ethan Kevin Comer.
Jane Ann Michaela.
Thomas Andrew Lacey.
Alyssa Claire Massengale.
Hayden Philip Holtman.
Gabriel Stephen Sawyer.
Jack Kath.
Delaney Rose Stoy.
Caitlin Eileen Harrington.
Caroline Grace Swenson.
Tatum Marie Ellis.
Abby Alexis Scott.
Hayes Edward Hogan.
John Michael Little.
Miles Eldon Jones.
Taylor Michelle Vincent.
Summer Kylie Hayes.
Brett Thomas McBroom.
Morgan Kinsley Johnson.
Harrison Holgate Themack.
Adeline Leanne Albright.
Jacob Thomas Maples.
Anna Sophia Larkin.
Andrew Thomas Martin.
Francis Joseph Ayers.
Jarius Joseph Quora.
Brady P. Irvin.
Jack Lale.
William Hayden Dixon.
John Clayton Randall.
Sarah Costin.
Johannes Philip Miller.
Joshua Thomas Golish.
Owen Ryan Pierce.
Miral Ibrahim Abdullah Al-Kazmi.
Isabel Rose Moorhead.
Allison Gardner.
Maya Parikh.
Claire Michelle Jenkins.
Caitlin Medina.
William D. Doyle.
Elijah Trey Richardson.
Blake Harris Hampton.
Tommy Trung.
Charles W. Curtis.
Parker Nicholas Rothery.
Job Lawrence Hannikin.
Alexander David Plessy.
Jacob Matthew Svelbar.
Mason Malone.
Evan Alexander King.
Mallory Margaret Myers.
Michaela J. Cunningham.
Joseph Hector Lopez.
Major Grayson Carter.
Harrison J. Wood.
Carson Eveland.
Andrew Michael Morgus.
Declan Neal Burke.
Joshua Michael Turbyville Jr.
Braden J. Grebe.
Carter Edward Whaley.
William Simon Johnson.
Thomas Maxwell Sweat.
Carter Wayne Askew.
Jared Austin Long.
Andrew Ross Hall.
George Daniel Sanger, Jr.
Say your last name.
Justin Wazako.
Just me, right? Say your last name. Seat.
Connor Anthony Mesite.
Zettel.
Andrew P. Zettel.
Keep going.
William Cale Parton. Braden Williams. Andrew Edward Schwarzkopf. We will now recognize graduates receiving bachelor's degrees from the Herbert College of Agriculture. Ethan Michael Robertson.
Rose Louise Gibbons.
Alex E. Stone.
Blaine Alexander Creed.
Grace I. Maddox.
Brett David Hart.
Miranda Lee Martin.
Andrew Joseph Evans.
Penelope Ann Keegan.
Lydia Ruth Bolin.
Morgan L. Radcliffe.
Haley Madison Arnold.
Bailey Jade LaFollette.
Asa Miller Geist.
Maggie Catherine Lindsay.
Joseph Patrick Boggs.
Olivia Haven Ramsey.
Michael Cole Henson.
Nathaniel Lingerfelt.
Mary Catherine Harrison.
Owen Michael Siekler.
Madison Blake Helvey.
Caleb Chase Mason.
Eilish Mary Edwards.
Elliot Martin McGuire.
Omaya Lorianne Fawaz El Salim.
Noah Preston Smith.
Jessica Marie Barks.
Callie Pearl Robinson.
Elizabeth Christine Augustus.
Evan Lee Pierce.
Michaela Svetlana Harshbarger.
Linus Alton Parrish.
Sydney Page Feistner.
Amber Wiggs Patton.
Benjamin L. Denton.
Safina Lux Longsworth Orr.
Emily Elizabeth Gerald.
Megan MacArthur.
Madeline Faith Hall.
Dylan Page Stewart.
Wade Allen Herring.
Skylar Lynn Vess.
Spencer Joseph Hopkins.
Amber Marie Titus.
Adam Matthews Clark.
Kayani Warren.
Logan Allen Brewer.
Tatum Lombardi.
Carson Davis Belanger.
Finn Owen Megahe.
Jackson Robert Boyd.
John Roberts Spivey II.
Dane Wright Buffardi.
Nicholas James Morgan.
Jackson Reed Ellis.
Penelope Raccia.
Kevin Stalo Michael.
Caroline Marie Rodriguez.
Giovanni Samuel Boshra.
Thomas Cooper Tipton.
Nathaniel Stephen Damiani.
Bryce Sheldon.
Cody Christopher Gallion.
John Edward Woods.
Samuel Ethan Hardy.
Alexis Danielle Rogers.
Leah Grace Hahn.
Russell Bennett Vi.
Ethan Tucker Finley.
Joseph P.T. Jones.
Trayton Kyle Davis.
Daniel Asher Talbot.
Ryan Thomas Blansett.
Brock Marie Unger.
Blake C. Babcock.
Michael Bernard Knoll.
Mary Helen Bastian.
Ivy Catherine Wolf.
Madison Parker Hawk.
Devin Michael Vitello.
Kamea Okalani Higgins.
Michaela Ariana Lindsay.
Matthew Lee Paul Hicken.
James Howard McPhail.
Preston Allen.
Aiden Yelton.
William Walker Bean.
Carson Lee Kyle.
Harrison Lee Jones.
Holden Lane Massengale.
Lana Elizabeth Kate.
Seth W. Parrott.
Paige Burke.
Logan James Riddings.
Molly Jane Grimion.
Tanner Marshall Meechan.
Natalie Marie Charlonis.
Eric William Townsend.
Lauren Margaret Fannin. Kelsey Michelle Barron.
Go for music.
We will now recognize graduates receiving bachelor's degrees from the Natalie Hell Haslam College of Music. Solomon Luke Sharp.
Claudia Allstone Shore.
Zoe Julia Stiles.
Natalie Jane Rundblade.
Matthew Braden Sexton. We will now recognize graduates receiving bachelor's degrees from the Tickle College of Engineering. Andrew Joseph Myers.
Richard Luke Gagley.
Alan Michael Saucer.
Jose Cholula.
Joshua Jasavier Rich.
Luca Steele Desmond.
Christopher Salazar Hernandez.
Braxton Cole Allen.
Nolan Andrew Patton.
Jenna Lavrock.
Collins Boyd Pearson.
Amy Elizabeth Barham.
Donna Storch.
Joseph Andrew DiFiore.
Patrick Henry Weinkoff.
Zachary Campbell DiCarlo.
Harper Bradley Thompson.
Jaden Carmen.
Elizabeth Grace Parham.
Michaela Ray Dominguez.
That's my daughter!
Colin Lois Robinson.
Catherine Cassidy Hillner.
Colin Matthew Sylvester.
Ethan Zane Dodds.
Jeremy Kyle Young.
Silas Alexander Jarrett.
Dylan Lee Woods.
Evan Ashley Ellison.
Eric Soraya Garcia.
Peyton Russell Jenkins.
Nathaniel William Morgan.
Jaron Isaac Lowe.
Riley Annette McLaughlin.
Jackson Cooper Hall.
Rachel Marie Wood.
Zachary Daniel Cady.
Farnham Pornia.
Jackson Douglas Diamond.
Colton H. Miller.
Jackson Bailey Brown.
Carson B. Sable.
Joseph Curatolo.
William Erickson Parker.
Sean Patrick Eugene Barhorst.
John Elliott Woltz.
Price Coleman Lenore.
Mason Blaze Strader.
Gabriel Carson.
Maximus Akram Wider.
Brandon Marcel Sear.
Charles Dustin Ottinger.
Davis Holt.
Sydney Prepchuk Arnold.
Logan Jacob Lett.
Lauren Ferry Williams.
Logan Caraway.
Martin Crivon.
Christopher Jet Gentry II.
Agnes Teresa Sermavagan.
Jamin Ty Buchanan.
Kimberly Morgan Smithson.
Keanu Herrera.
Gabriel Walker Watson.
Monica Tanisha Arnett.
Jake Richard Ramsey.
Damia Ariana Kelly.
Alexander B. Van Bruggen.
Riley Page Marlowe.
William Daniel Nelms.
Madison Hannah Felton.
Griffin Thomas Selberg.
Anna Marie Whitsoe.
Chandler Grant McGehee.
Hallie Catherine Cooper.
Connor Gregory Ottinger.
Benjamin Sawyer Presnell.
Jackson Christopher Turner.
Andrew Bruce Bates.
Ariana Ruth Vara.
Paul Bernard Andre Dukusin Chua.
Madison Marie Padmore.
Jackson W. Kuberka.
Lacey Page Shedden.
Tyler Jacob Evans.
Wade MacArthur Savage.
Timothy Tyrone Flack II.
Nathan Riley Weldon.
Cody Lee Hopkins.
Jake McGinnis Plines.
Jacob Cole Bonilla.
Jacob McKinley Ralston.
Caleb Tyler May.
Roderick Daniel Schneink.
Tyler Jeffrey Bowles.
Allison Sybil Zazera.
Isabella Sky Johnson. Charles Joseph Dvorak Jr. Jonathan Mark Brackney. Kelly Ann May. Hannah Grace Cohen. Mohammed Sayed Al-Mansour.
Congratulations, graduates. Well done, volunteers. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? Another round of applause for our graduates. It is now my great honor to welcome to the podium Lieutenant Colonel Damian Johnson to commission our ROTC cadets into the United States Armed Forces. Lieutenant Colonel Johnson.
Will the officer candidates please come forward? Ladies and gentlemen, in a moment I will administer the oath of office to these young patriots. I personally challenge them to embody this oath daily for the rest of their lives. As I administer the oath, I ask that you all carefully listen to the words, and I ask everyone, families, friends, classmates, and administrators, to help support these young Air Force and Army officers as they fulfill this oath. Raise your right hand. Do you, having been appointed a second lieutenant in the Armed Forces of the United States, solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which you are about to enter. So help you God. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest lieutenants in the United States Armed Forces.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, as we near the end of today's ceremony, I want to share a few logistical reminders. After the graduation celebration has ended, the platform party will recess and our ceremony will be officially concluded. Graduates and guests are asked to exit the arena up the stairs to the concourse level. It is now my honor to welcome back to the podium Chancellor Don D. Plowman.
Graduates, one more time, we are so proud of you. I hope you will always remember this very moment. So we've now arrived at the part of the ceremony that I know you've been looking forward to, the end. But when I confer the degrees and our graduates in a moment move their tassels, acknowledging the transition from student to graduate. This is a special moment to celebrate all of the years of hard work and dedication. So degree candidates, will you please stand up? Your presence today demonstrates that you have done the work and completed the requirements for your degrees. On behalf of the state of Tennessee and the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degrees for which you have been recommended. Undergraduates, you may now move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations again, graduates. We will close the ceremony, as is our tradition, by singing the alma mater together for your first time as alumni. After the alma mater, at my direction, we will take a few moments to celebrate and soak in this experience. Graduates, you may throw your caps, snap some photos, find your friends, Family and friends, let's all cheer as loud as you can at that moment. This is a time to celebrate yourselves, all that you've accomplished, and all the people who've helped you along the way. Now, I'd like to ask everyone to stand in the audience for the singing of the alma mater. Congratulations again to everyone here today. Thank you for celebrating with us, and go Vols.
On a hollowed hill in Tennessee, like beacon shining bright, the stately walls of our duty rise glorious to the sight. So here's to you, old Tennessee, our alma mater true. We pledge to love in harmony, our loyalty to you.
Okay, are you ready? We're going to count this down. 3, 2, 1. Let's celebrate.